Hello, everybody. This is John Evans, and you are watching Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for pumping the numbers, subscribing, and liking. It's been phenomenal, and I appreciate everyone hitting like, hitting subscribe, and feel free to comment on these videos. So I had a great thrift store haul from the Goodwill bins. If you don't know what the Goodwill bins, we've talked about it. It's the Goodwill outlet store that just has stuff in massive bins that people pick through and comb through. And it's chaos. It's really insane. And a lot of times it's junk, but sometimes you can really hit at the Goodwill bins because the prices are so cheap. One of the things that's really cheap, their glass is 15 cents a piece. 15 cents a glass, no matter how big, small, what have you. Also, electronic items can only go to $4.99. They're like $1.29 a pound, and then if it's a certain amount of pounds, you can't go more than $4.99. So, stereo receivers, lamps, record players, things like that are great deals actually at the Goodwill outlet store. Now, I was visiting my girlfriend down in Maryland. We went to Morgantown, West Virginia. Jeez. It's been a long day. Morgantown. Maybe you've heard of it. The Mountaineers down there. Shout out to Sally Brooks. I don't think she lives there anymore. But let's take a look at what I found. I went to the Goodwill outlet in Morgantown, and then when I came back, my friend Shannon Norman, shout out to Shannon, took me to the Goodwill bins in Pittsburgh. So it's a combination of two Goodwill hauls from the Goodwill bins. So let's take a look. First thing I found, would you look at this? Look at this idiot. You know, this is Marvin, you guys. Marvin. He was a Sunday morning comic strip character. I got this for 27 cents. It looks like they go between $8 and $15. I'm going to be happy to get 7 for it in my booth. Marvin, I couldn't pass it up. It was cheap. I knew it's collectible because it's got a date on it. Start off slow. Next thing I found were these plates. 15 cents each for these little side plates. Different fruits on each one. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Nothing too special, but they're $15 a piece, so you can buy things that aren't that special and still make money off them. I'm gonna get $10. They cost me 60 cents, so I'm gonna get 10 off of 60. Next thing I found 7 of these. I was one away from a complete set of 8 of these sweet, I think they're Fire King mugs. They could be Pyrex. They don't say anything. Pyrex would say something, so I think it's like Fire King or Glass Bake. But they're still cool. They have a great 70s look. This weird font. These are 15 cents a piece. So I bought 7 of them for $1.05. And I'm going to sell the set of 7, albeit incomplete, for $16. So again, nothing crazy, but real steady. If you have a booth, if you do a lot of eBay, very steady profits at the Goodwill bins. Next thing I found, again, sticking to glass. You can just do so well on glass there. I found this butterfly vase. It's pretty nice. It's a Lenox. It's more modern. It's like 80s, maybe 90s even. But this was 15 cents for this beautiful Lenox vase with butterflies. I'm going to try to get $25 for this off of almost no money in it. So I'm up by 25, 24 maybe even, and make a quick flip on this nice butterfly Lenox vase. So far, so good. Okay, so now we're getting into the Pittsburgh. When I came back in town, my friend Shannon was like, hey, let's go to the Goodwill bins. Are you up? I'm always up. I'm not interested. So the first thing I found was really cool. And it is a fan. Very old fan from probably the early 50s. Made by Welch Co. I only saw a couple close to to these on online. There was one that was $90, but it was a different brand and didn't look as good as this one. This one, although while the fan doesn't work, the way it looks might sell it. You could probably sell this as is. I don't think it's Bakelite. It's just plastic, but it is kind of an early plastic. I think this will probably go for $40 just as is. The guy that's going to fix my Galaxy chair might be able to take a look at it for me. I don't want to lean on him too hard, but this was $4.99 at the Goodwill bins. I'm going to sell it for $40, so a $35 profit. Not bad on the weird fan from the 1950s. Next thing I found in Pittsburgh, which I kind of should apologize to Shannon because we both saw it at the same time and I grabbed it. But it is this beautiful Panasonic record player with amplifier, plug-in amp. That's kind of rare. But this was $4.99, and I was really thrilled when I plugged it in because it does work. This is a working record player for $4.99. Records are hot. Records have never been hotter. This is the first time records have outsold CDs in years. So records are on fire. So working record players sell so hard. That record player is probably in the $50 to $75 range. It's a nice old Panasonic. So sweet score, $4.99 turned into $50. So, and it's my thing. I love vintage electronics. That is my thing. Now we're at the final thing, and this is what I found at the Goodwill bins. This was the inspiration to make this video. I found this in Morgantown. Me and my girlfriend, actually, she found. I should just have her on the show because she actually found this and brought it over to me. We couldn't believe it because what it is was a box of brass animals. 2 deer, a swan, a goose, an alligator, which, you know, the weirder the animal, the better the brass sells, the crane, and another crane. These are solid brass. Believe it or not, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 animals. And she got a unicorn, which she kept. So these go for about $12 to $20 a piece. The cranes and the alligator will probably go for the most because they're a little different. But there's 7 of them that go for, $14 to $16. I think they weighed it out at about 9. So I paid 9 for the entire collection, and they go 12, 17, $18. So I'm looking at about $90. So about $80 I'm going to make off these little brass animals that were just in the Goodwill bins, sold by weight, about $1 a pound. So I found all of this stuff at the Goodwill outlet store. Let's look at the totals. I paid $22 for everything, including the record player and the fan, $22. And I'm going to sell these items through my booth at the Antique Mall, eBay. I'm going to sell them for $215. So $20 spent, almost $200 of pure profit in 2 days thrifting, which I'm doing anyway. I collect stuff, So how do you do this? Where do I even start? How do I do your formula? Well, you continue to watch these videos. I'll give you tips on what to buy, what not to buy, what's hot, what's not. Like and subscribe. That's really the key. If you haven't subscribed yet, that's where it's at. Subscribe to Mid Mod Money on YouTube. I want to thank you for watching. Share, comment, be my friend. Have a great day, America.